Okay, today is April 14th, 2017. Right now at 11:15 p.m., we have a temperature of 49 degrees in the foothills. The relative humidity is 58%. Barometer is reading 29.94, and the dew point is 34 degrees. And we had mostly clear skies until about, I guess it was around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I was watching the satellite earlier. We can see a moisture field moving in. Let's go to the western U.S. infrared map. And we can see the outflow right here. High pressure is being installed, even though the barometer is down a little bit. It's 29.94, but there is high pressure being installed right here, and that is going to block and re-steer this moisture field right here. This is moving in, and this should be going in right into California. The tail of this should swing down and move right through Southern California, but that won't happen because they've got this area right here being built in, and that will force this system up and over. And so this is how the California drought was engineered to last 6 years, except they had a giant high pressure system way out about almost 1,000 miles parked right off of California right here, and there was nothing getting into California or the Southwest. Everything went all the way over and into Washington or Oregon and out that way to the east. So we're seeing a smaller version of what's been going on for the last 6 years. So we've got another opportunity for rain, quite a bit of rain here. This has got a lot of red in it, and we can see that we've got moisture moving into central California. We had chemtrails today in the afternoon, and I had predicted this with some people today. I said, looking at this map, we can see the moisture moving right into Southern California. Here's the water vapor map right here. All this flow moving into Southern California. Right down here is where LA is. And of course, the jets were up spraying over the mountains from the southeast to the northwest. And we should see a lot more of that tomorrow. We can see the high pressure right here building. This dark area is starting to fill out. And that will reroute this moisture field right here. So we've got another opportunity for rain being stopped by these terrorists controlling our weather. And we see that frontal system right here. Now this area right here, this is let's take a look at the surface analysis map here real quick. That is a gale force system. Right here, 1,005 millibar, moving right south, or rather east-southeast, right towards Southern California right here. So we've got this system moving right into an area of high pressure. This just popped up in the last 24 hours, and we can go back and take a look at that here on the water vapor map. And so I was watching this earlier today, and this had a straight edge on it. We can take a better look at that right here on the western U.S. water vapor map. And if we stop this and just scroll through, we can see how straight this edge is, about the length of California right here. And it's very, very straight. Not quite the length of California, but 2/3. Very, very straight. Extremely straight. In fact, let's put the envelope on there, and you can see just how straight that is. Line that up. That's fairly straight. And so this is a transmitter, a microwave phased array transmitter, coherent microwave, and is probably heating the core of that system. And that's what generates the straight line. And then as this develops through the 7.5 hour loop, 7.5 hour sequence, we can see the right angle right here starting to form. And the loop repeats. So let's go take a look also at this system right up here. And notice this system here has a right angle on it. If we go to the infrared map, we can see that right angle right there. And notice what's happening here. We talk about the use of these transmitters to split away a frontal system. Well, that's exactly what's happening. We've got a developing weather system right up here. Let's go to the surface analysis map once again. And I believe that low is I guess that's right up here in the Gulf of Alaska, 1014 millibar. Let's go back to that water vapor map. And we see that system right up here. Well, that's not it. It's right up here, I guess. Okay, well, this is not showing up on the map, apparently. No. Must be this thing up here. Okay, at any rate, we do have a right angle right here, so there is manipulation going on, and this straight edge here is quite a bit longer than the state of California. If we can stop the loop and put the envelope on that, and you can see how straight that is as we run through the loop. Of course, this is a right angle. See the outline of that. Back this up. And let it play out. But notice what's happening right here. This is what the transmitter ends up doing here, and that is splitting away the frontal system. We have a clockwise pattern right here, and that is winding, actually splitting away right here. We can see that happening. The frontal system, we have one portion of that moving north, the other part is splitting off. So that's how the right angle works. They put the heat, the transmitter generates a lot of heat, and it splits away splits the storm up. That's what it does. It splits the frontal system up. And we can see that happening right here. Okay. All right. So we have rain moving in, but that's going to be blocked. We can see the outflow once again right here. High pressure being set up. Easter will be a clear day for Southern California. I think we're going to have a lot of chemtrail spraying, though, tomorrow based on the flow pattern right here. We've got a lot of moisture moving in. By tomorrow morning, this area right down here will be moving right into our area. So we should be, I think we're going to be seeing a lot of, unfortunately, seeing a lot of spraying tomorrow. Okay, let's take a look at the jet stream map. And this is the flow pattern. It's sort of chopped up. We've got a lot of manipulation going on out here, but there is a portion of high-speed flow moving into northern California and into Oregon. And we can see that here again. So since there is no official forecast for Southern California for rain, there's no rain in the Southern California area forecast, we're going to see a lot of chemtrails, and that's going to be starting right probably in the middle of the night, by the time we get up tomorrow morning. All right, let's look at the, this is the SSCC water vapor map. See that right angle setting up on that Gale force system, which is moving towards California. And this system's going to move in, that frontal system, portion of it. All right, here's the sea level pressure map. And here we see we've got a surface high, and we've got two surface lows up here and a surface low over here. All right, let's look at the 500 millibar map. We see some squiggly lines where all that pressure is being installed right over California, and that will block this incoming system. So we see the squiggly lines. That's the varying degrees of high and low pressure in the atmosphere at 18,000 feet where these transmitters are working. And so that's why we see these squiggly lines. That's the signature of these transmitters. Here's the 300 millibar map. And we have all that outflow. This is that system that's moving towards California right here. And we have these lows. These are surface to upper level lows in all these maps. Here's the 500 again. These are all closed lows in the surface map again. So 3 surface to upper level lows, and there's no rain. Even though this is moving towards California, we have no rain until Tuesday. Then they call that maybe a 20-30% chance. These puppets on TV that are being paid to lie to us. You know, it's really, really awful what's going on. So I don't want to hear any more about alternative media, because alternative media is a good thing. When I talk about alternative media, I'm talking about not only InfoWars, but I'm talking about Veterans Today. We're talking about Paul Craig Roberts, John Rappaport, and many, many others. Zero Hedge. Okay, if it wasn't for if it was not for alternative media, we wouldn't know very much about what's going on in our world, because we have a state television and radio network which is perpetually lying all the time to us. They're not telling you about this weather. Okay, we're doing that here, and I'm telling you that if you're not for alternative media, then you need to just turn this off, because this is just another. What we're seeing here, that the people that are controlling our weather are also controlling the terrorism around the world and a lot of other things. So you need to. I'm not going to tolerate shills on this website talking bad about alternative media. That's just not going to fly. Okay, so anyway, that's that. This is the Modus Today map. Let's take a look at that. And this may be a doctored map. There are a lot of chemtrails today. They're not showing up in this map. Okay. All right, well, anyway, that's the report. We'll leave it right here. Okay, that's it.